Our hike at Yosemite was to the Vernan and Navada Falls by the Mist Trail and part of the John Muir Trail.
Didn't ask each of the kids, give me a chapter.
We set off from the car park and headed for the start point. Before the start, we crossed over the Merced River, where there was already a good flow. So this is the start of the real trail, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
The hike generally followed the river, and at the start it was a gentle climb. We headed to another bridge over the river, a little further upstream, affording good views of the rapids. This stage the path was well manicured and pretty easy walking. I noticed some of the hikers had hard hats and found out later that these were the guys who were doing maintenance on the paths. At this point, the spray from the Vernan Falls was already becoming visible in the distance. The spray was becoming much wetter now, and it was time to put my camera away. The lens of the Insta 360 was beginning to be affected by the spray, but the camera is waterproof. The climb over the wet rocks was a little hazardous, and I was glad of the handrails. Was again sheltered from the spray, but by this time I was quite wet. I should have put my hood up. Another quite hazardous bit where the handrails were a necessity. At the top of the falls, spectacular views and a photo opportunity. Continuing upstream, the shallow water at this point is fast flowing. first glimpse of the spray from the Nevada Falls. The trail became quite rocky, but was manageable, although at times later there were some more difficult sections. Some trail repairs in progress.
Not a bad lunch spot. Got talked, you did it. Woohoo.
At the top of the falls, the river was still fast flowing. More spectacular views.
That's a way to get a picture without getting so close.
After the initial descent, the way we came, we branched onto the Muir trail, which avoided the wet stepped section from the Vernan Falls. There was some discussion about whether we were on the right path and which path to choose from this point.
There's got a point that says that point. Or is it not going down?
Yeah,
No, that's just down to
that's
the...
just a viewpoint.
Right. I was wrong then.
You
I'm
think
going...
that's just a viewpoint?
Yeah.
So we do have to go on farther?
You get a good view of the falls from here though, don't you?
After quite a bit more climbing, we came to Clark Point and we knew we were on the right trail. Although this path avoided the route over the wet steps, there were still some quite precipitous drops, but the going was generally quite gentle. When we got back to the trail start, we took the bus to the car park. The Apple Watch recording was a close fit to the actual route.